Our starting point is once again Pyongyang and Washington's multi-pronged diplomatic activities, all possibly designed to assist with preparations for the summit between their leaders, originally set to be held on June 12th in Singapore. Moments ago, U.S. President Donald Trump tweeted North Korea's former intel chief Kim Yong-chol is heading to New York. Lee Ji-won updates us on the rapid developments.
North Korea and the United States seem to be getting closer to finally announcing that the first ever Pyongyang-Washington summit will in fact be held. The vice chairman of the North Workers' Party, Kim Yong-chol, who is also in charge of the regime's United Front Department, arrived in Beijing Tuesday morning to fly to the U.S. According to South Korea's Yonhap News, citing sources in China, Kim's name is on the list of people taking a flight to New York on Wednesday at 1 p.m. The same sources say Kim will meet with U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. This would be the third time for the two to meet. Also in Beijing with Kim was the official in charge of North American affairs at Pyongyang's foreign ministry, Choi Kang-il. The two initially booked a New York-bound flight leaving Tuesday afternoon, but postponed it to the next day. The change in schedule was likely because of a meeting arranged between Kim and Chinese officials at the airport on Tuesday. The same sources say Kim and Pompeo are expected to put together the final pieces for the summit and reaffirm what the North is doing to denuclearize and that the U.S. will guarantee the regime's security. Meanwhile, late Monday, an 8-member delegation from the North is said to have landed in Singapore, according to sources there, to meet their U.S. counterparts. The North Koreans are led by the Secretariat of the regime's State Affairs Commission, Kim Chang-sun, a top logistics and protocol official. The U.S. team, consisting of some 30 officials from the White House and State Department, led by Deputy White House Chief of Staff Joe Hagan, arrived in the Southeast Asian city-state earlier that day. Although the exact time of the meeting has not been disclosed, the two sides are expected to have met as early as Tuesday to discuss logistics protocol and specific venues and itineraries for Kim Jong-un and President Trump. Representatives of the U.S. and North Korea are also to resume their meeting at the inter-Korean border village of Panmunjom on Wednesday. Those delegations are led respectively by former U.S. ambassador to South Korea and former nuclear negotiator Sung Kim, and North Korea's Choi Sun-hee, who serves as the regime's vice foreign minister and is a former director of her ministry's North American department. The talks began on Sunday, but according to diplomatic sources, they did not convene on Monday and Tuesday. The same sources say the two are expected to have worked on the summit's agenda and other details. Lee Ji-won, Arirang News.